And it really rubs Reg B the wrong way, but not enough to cause a legal or a regulatory issue. It's close because it appears almost as if we're discouraging people from moving forward, but it's right there on the line based on the CFPB discussions that we've participated in. And so it goes a little something like this. The lender is allowed to sequence the order in which it collects information such that it may not ask for everything at the same time. Let me explain it this way. Go back up to letter A. We've got the TRID 6. The lender could purposefully not ask for something so as not to have it, so as not to have to disclose, and they ultimately buy themselves a little more time, maybe to get the answers to the questions in letter B, or to just plain build the disclosure, right? So you cannot ask for something so as not to have it, so as to buy yourself more time. Fine line between that and discouraging an applicant from moving forward, but you're okay to not ask. Now, here's where the line is in the sand. And I think this is kind of where the question Amy asked earlier was going. If Amy is ready to, and Amy's the applicant, okay, we'll just assume that. Amy's the applicant. I'm the loan officer. And we're sitting down talking or on the phone, however, and I'm asking Amy information, about her, about, the process, that sort of thing. And she says, well, we've identified the property. No, don't give me that yet. I don't get to refuse to accept. I'm the lender. I don't get to refuse to accept information the applicant is ready to give me or has given me. I don't get to say, oh, I don't want that yet. If the applicant provides information, you have to accept it. So in collecting the TRID 6, I cannot ask for one of those items so as not to have it, so as not to have to disclose and to buy myself more time. But if they're providing it or would like to provide it, I have to accept it. Now, let's take a look at that list and just for practical purposes and realistic purposes, what would work here anyway? Well, if you're at all good with customer service and want to be good at what you do, you're going to get people's names. So that's not one of them. Income. You can't do much in working towards qualifying an applicant without income. Same with Social Security number. That's the keys to the credit report, right? And if you can't access the credit report, we just don't know a whole lot about the creditworthiness of the applicant. We can't even do the quick and dirty underwriting from a pre-qualification standpoint without that. So the first three you're going to get in most scenarios based on what I've seen in the industry. Number 4, though, could you purposefully not ask Amy for the property address so as not to have it? If I don't have the property address, I probably don't have the property value estimate, so those kind of go hand in hand. Now, the loan amount, I can still underwrite Amy for a loan amount, dollars, without number 4, number 5. If I have number 4, then 5 and 6 come with it. So you got to be careful how you quote unquote play this game too. So I cannot ask so as not to have, but I can't refuse to accept. That's where the line is in the sand. Make sure you're not refusing to accept information that's ready to be provided.